I came to Nanjing, for a long time, there were maybe only 5 high-rises. So one of the things we did ourselves was breads. So in all my 30 years, I'm still puzzled how things have changed.
Why did a foreigner choose to stay in Nanjing for nearly 3 decades? In 1996, he arrived in Nanjing. What began as a career decision eventually became a lifelong connection with the city.
The history of Skyways is going back to 96 of October.
Back then, Western-style baking was still unfamiliar in Nanjing. A new city and unfamiliar flavors also meant new possibilities.
In the beginning, it was very interesting because, or challenging, how one views it, that many things we had to do ourselves because nothing was available at the time in Nanjing. So one of the things we did ourselves was breads.
Bread was originally only part of the restaurant experience. But as customers kept asking about it, it gradually became part of everyday life in Nanjing.
So when we had customers coming in and they ordered, we served bread and so on. So people start asking us, oh, where do you buy the bread? I said, we don't buy it, we make it ourselves. I said, oh, if you tell us you want something, we can do it for you. After a while, they wanted some cakes, they wanted other things. So after a while, we decided, okay, let's go and open a bakery. So in '98, in August, we opened our first bakery shop.
A flavor that was once unfamiliar was embraced by Nanjing and grew together with the city.
This is where we make cakes and everything. But everything is cold here and is separate. And here we make our ice cream room. And here is our most popular room. It's our chocolate room. So normally you put them in, and then you put in steam for it to get things, and then I change the temperature now. You put always in hotter to make the crust, and then you leave it this way, and then you change the temperature.
Time, temperature, and patience create the aroma of bread. Nearly 3 decades of dedication have become a shared memory between Patrick and Nanjing.
This is like normal, and this is with marzipan.
As the bakery grew, the city around it continued to transform.
When I came to Nanjing, for a long time, there were maybe only 5 high-rises, which I would not nowadays call high-rises anymore because they're much more taller buildings. But at the time there were 5, and now there are endless amount of sky-rises and high-rises. If I show you pictures from before, how Ninghai-lu used to be, how Shanghai-lu used to be, I mean, now they're just so much wider and so much bigger. With all the, before there was only one bridge in Nanjing. Now there are tunnels and many bridges, so things have changed dramatically. Same goes for the metro system. There used to be for a long time only one line. Now I think there are like 14 lines, and the transportation system is so easy and so convenient and very inexpensive compared to many other places in the world. So Nanjing has really changed for the better.
The city has become larger and more connected, creating new possibilities for everyone who calls it home.
What is very interesting, what I really like the most about the changes in Nanjing, that even as I told you how much more modern and how much more convenient and how much more big Nanjing got, if you see pictures of Nanjing, they still kept their heart of nature. So you see everywhere trees, parks, and they just keep it on going. So whenever they widen the streets, they always look that they can widen the streets and keeping the tree lines. Or if they take the trees out, they put in new trees. So this is what I like the most about the expansion in Nanjing, that they always stayed close to nature and they always have this green city flair.
For him, Nanjing is not only where his career began, but also where life truly took root.
And since then, of course, things have changed a lot. If you look nowadays with salads, you can buy salads everywhere in Nanjing. Many Chinese love to eat salads. So in all my 30 years, I'm still puzzled how things have changed.
A way of life that once felt unfamiliar has now become part of Nanjing's everyday rhythm. A city's transformation is not only reflected in its skyline, but also in the changing details of everyday life.
As well as then at one stage when the kids needed to go to school, we decided to close the restaurant and only concentrate on the bakeries. So this is where we are today. We are in one of our bakery shops and we will continue in that business until we will leave China at one stage.
His reason for staying lies in the city's openness, convenience, green spaces, and the warmth found in everyday moments. Nanjing, where every choice can take root and grow.